Hello everybody and welcome to a new mod review of three very interesting old style looking tractors. Which, of course, you may say that these two on the outside aren't really different, but they are different in customization. The first tractor we're going to look at is the deutz AgroStar 6.08. Can be found in, I presume, yeah, it's in small tractors, and a lot of people are making fun of its weird group style front. And the customizations are 360 kilogram front weight, 560, 760, and 1010. Then a complete front attacher. Then their wheel brands are, Michelin, Trelleborg, Midas, which basically is wide tires, Nokian, which are more like off-road street tires, and then back to Michelin. Then there are wide tires, standard tires. And the engine setups are 6.08, which is 107, 6.28, which is 115, 6.38, which is 130, and 6.38 special, which is 143, and moves the exhaust pipe right next to the cab door instead of on top of the engine. And then just plain front attacher. And it's a decent little small tractor in the shop. Then we have the, the fortschritt ZT323A, which comes in the Ford style blue, I'd say that's how it looks. Then a sort of military green and brown. And it's just a straight green and brown, which just doesn't look that good. Then there are beacon lights, which just adds a couple of beacon lights on top of the cab. Fenders, which are just mud flaps, and then both. Then front loader. Then here's where the difference is between the two tractors come in the wheel setup. Because with the ZT323A, it has wheel weights, rear twins, rear narrow twin wheels, which aren't actually both narrow. All it does is just add a narrow twin wheel, which actually has a smaller diameter than the main wheel, which really does not look good. And then back to standard. And of course, front loader. And then the Z320A, which has the same color schemes, same designs, same front loader, but then the wheel customization come in. So we have wheel weights, rear narrow twin wheels, which actually have both narrow twin wheels. So if you wanted to do like realistic fertilizer spreading, you could. Then just narrow tires and rear twin wheels, which still adds that ugly looking narrower one. And one thing I did notice is whenever you select a rear narrow twins, it lowers down the rear, meaning that the actual diameter is quite different than narrow wheels. And of course, the two tractors have both 100 horsepower, but if you're going to be fertilizer spraying, I'd go with the 320A. Now let's check out the actual looks of the tractors. First, the deutz with a quite interesting cab look. Definitely a decent view because of that droop sort of engine. By the looks of it, the gear shifter actually moves. Quite twitchy though. Some of the feet levers move. Everything. Decent sounding engine for sure. Max speed of 24 miles an hour, so it's not the fastest, it's still a decent tractor. Standard horn. Decently bright headlights. Oh yeah, it's a decent all-around tractor for small farms. And then let's get on to the 323A. With one complaint I do have with these is, in first person, it looks like you're leaning forward, like, because when you look at it, the farmer actually isn't leaning that forward that much yet. Whenever you go into the cab view, your head's basically right above the steering wheel. Looks like pedals move, gear shifters don't though. Looks like only the pedals move. Yeah, the camera just needs to be pushed back a slight bit. Definitely a bulky tractor for sure. Max speed of 21 miles an hour, so it's still not that fast, but decent tractor. Decent heads. So that's a decent tractor. Now let's get on to the 320A, which probably gonna be around the same. Might be a difference. Actually, I think these startups sound different. Can't really tell. I just noticed that there's an actual window to see the 3-point, yet you can't really see it from where your camera is. Camera seems less pushed up than the other one. Still around the same as the other one. I don't really know why there's two different models when all the difference is just wheel designs. Sure, there may be other designs that I'm just missing, but really, they seem around the same. So, that really concludes this mod review of the 3 different tractors. And overall, I'd say they're not bad tractors for a small farm, such as if you're starting out on Farm Manager, or just want to have a really small farm. So yeah, I'd say there's very good tractors. Just wish that the cameras on these two were a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, my Discord link will be posted in the comments, so you can enjoy madness outside of the videos, and I will see you all in probably in the next one.